Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered... I have a favor to ask. Professor.
That's so.
Hello. Hello.
Professor.
Hey, Professor. I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna... Impressive, right? I'm telling you, Hey, I got a favor to ask.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I have something to ask of you.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor. It is. I will stand guard.
Right.
That's so.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here I couldn't... Even this here kitchen contains precious wares. I hear that stuff is fancy.
Okay? No. Maybe.
It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. This place contains the heart of Garrick Mach's 990. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives.
Let's see. Excuse me. I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea, please don't let her down, okay? I hope you're not just...
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
Hey, Professor. I hope. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such...
What? Huh.
So, greetings, Professor. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around. What?
Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
Hi there!
So...
I've heard talk of students. They wouldn't happen to be from your class.
Hey there.
Let's see. All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind.
Professor, I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would have had you the chance to witness her relic. That glow is a sure sign that her blood...
Hey, Professor? I figured it out. They're gonna be impressive.
Do you know what this room is? It is, I say treasure, But I do not mean silver and gold. Anything that would cause too great a stir. Should it be stolen? No. The Church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such a...
Professor?
Hey, Professor?
Speaking of... but I don't recognize his name.
Professor, in Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past. The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most...
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down. Oh, come on.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety? I'm quite all right. But...
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. How, pardon? You think intriguing? I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves.
Boy who assists the Archbishop. I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the... I know he's still only a child, but...
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can... Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed in a way. I suppose that makes those...
Really? Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him. Okay?
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the church. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the... Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
okay?
Hi there!
So sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the four saints. I'll need to find a way down.
Reminds me. Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks.
Well? What's the matter? You're running all over creation? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important of... They say it's the day when the goddess... Not too likely, if you ask me.
I was thinking... Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom. Even the Church of Saros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Saros. In the 400 years since, the Church and the Kingdom have continued to maintain very close...
Hey!
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. Could that possibly mean that Rhea is...
It seems there were forces opposing the Church. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that maybe... I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge... with everyone stuck on guard.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, given the circumstances.
So yeah, I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor? Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me... Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this! Thanks for bringing...
Hey, you. Hey, did you hear? If he's a villain... Oh, that's mine!
Professor? I figured they're gonna make it impressive, right? Yeah, that's definitely mine.
Have you heard? They say he appears every night in... Oh, that! I thought it was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
That's, I was thinking... What? Oh.
If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here. Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Hi.
That reminds me.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some... Hey, Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the rite of... I feel like security would... Is there some reason why it happened? No classes on a paper... Is there some...
Did you? It's kind of fun.
Professor, the Goddess Tower.
Hey! Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. That easy to get under you. That reminds me.
Okay.
People seem to think that all the Knights of Saros are equal. But for example, and then we have the Holy Knight.
Listen, the goddess's home is in the sky. But in the spring, you can't. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See?
Well, about 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth,
May I say? I can't stop thinking about Lenato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my... Given the circumstances, silly of me, really. The timing was improper. Oh, but more importantly, it is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's...
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Professor.
May I say?
I have a thought. Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place. In general, students aren't allowed in, but as you'd expect, that rule just, well, at least for this month, that kind of... We have a lot more security. What with the...
Really? Well...
Professor.
Okay.
Let's see.
Professor.
People die in every battle, and it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens.
Perhaps. I knew I could count on you. There's a place that the church values above all other. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access. Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Let's see. All this talk of assassination plot. All this talk.
It seems there were... This is mine. Thank you for returning it.
It is. I will stand. Oh, I was.
Professor, that reminds me. Did you know it's kind of...
No classes. Hey, Professor, I feel like... Is there some reason?
Hey, you.
I have a Have you visited the Goddess Tower? In general, students aren't, but as you... Well, we have a lot... Oh, this is mine.
A hero's relic. Quite so. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
How's that? You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take...
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Your defeat was inevitable. Witness my power. Failure is not an option. Now you know your limits. Well, how was that?
I'm glad I asked you.
Lord Lenato's the Boar Prince.
Professor? I figured it out. They're gonna make impressive, right? Yeah, that's What's this?
Professor.
Speaking of, can you imagine? I prefer not. Yes, that is mine. Thank you.
You'd best... Oh, this is mine.
Okay?
The goddess's rite of rebirth. Could it be that someone has... How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
What?
Welcome. This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. Please come again.
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks. 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 Come back soon.
So...
Professor.
Hello.
Hey there. Professor. Hey, Professor. What's going on? A suspicious man? Wait. What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him. Why not? We can figure out what he's up to. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good. And my come on! Let's get him before he has a Huh? Huh! It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those...
Caspar, why did you disobey your... I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, He would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward.
Great! So I'm...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on it. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, are you prepared to be held responsible if his group... Oh, I couldn't possibly...
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything. Those kids might have been in danger. I couldn't just stand by and let...
That's so.
Right, right.
Professor. Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health. Of course. Doesn't seem... No, not at all. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for you. You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you. Don't be flippant. There is something you need to understand about the role. One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages and potential... If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard, then all will be well. If you pose a threat... Yes, this is no joke. While I may be a student here, I am her servant first and foremost. Therefore, if an untimely demise is not to your liking, you would do well to demonstrate. I should warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady. Do not be at ease merely because you stand in her good graces for the time. Huh. I'm beginning to see why you caught her up. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resveld since the dawn of the Empire. We have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary. If you incur our wrath, you will...
Okay.
Well...
Oh, I love this.
This is my favorite.
think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure. I would be liking that greatly.
Maybe.
I still have my I'm improved. Nothing worth selling. Praise isn't.
Oh. How? Oh.
May I be asking a question? I am appreciating your answer.
Professor.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate... It's not that I want to miss lecture. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it. Just talking about it makes me sleepy. sounds more than a little exhausting. I think I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that you're definitely a strange one? In truth, you're very you're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you... Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. On that note...
Must I? Fine. But I will sing it solemnly.
Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
I am honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am ever so grateful. Have some, Professor. Huh? Huh? Right. Right. So soothing. Lively places are my favorite. I like the monastery because there are always so many people bustling about. That tea was very delicious.
Our professor is certainly adventurous, but I wonder...
What? You think teaming up with me?
Yes. It's a decent...
Perhaps I've been well taught.
I think I got it. I'm a quick study. Petra, how are you doing? Getting used to life?
I am settled. Everyone shows great kindness.
I'm glad to hear it. I was so surprised when you first arrived. A princess all the way from Brigid.
You have my gratitude. But please do not call me princess.
There's nothing to blush about. You're every little girl's dream of what a princess should be. Anyhow, I suppose it's been a long time since you've been back to Brigid, hasn't it? I hope you aren't homesick. Maybe we can—
I do wish for that.
I suppose you're right. That's probably why they don't cook the food of Brigid, and I'm sorry. I just got to thinking about how hard it must be to live so— No, it can't be impossible. I'll fix you a real—
Wait, Dorothea. But your cooking is— what is the word? Horrendous.
Horrendous? Nobody's cooking can be that bad.
The thinking is enough for me. You have my biggest—
Fine, I'll do something instead of cooking for you. I just want to be sure that you feel at home. How about a massage? That may help you loosen up.
I have no problems. My body is already able to relax.
Oh? Then perhaps I could sing you lullabies to help.
I'm not having sleeping trouble.
Just know that you never have to worry about putting me out. Well then, I must be going, but remember my offer.
Dorothea is filling my heart full. Welcome! Is that the one? Thanks a bunch! Is that the one? Thanks a bunch! Come back soon!
Stay focused. I am Ferdinand von Eyre. That was nothing.
Enlightening.
I will get the victory.
As you wish.
I will prevail.
Put me in there.
Oh no.
That's my cue.
Battle.
It's a long... I'm getting close.
Growth is a part.
Thanks for helping. Not a...
Any experience is worth having.
That was nothing.
I owe you one. Pretty good, don't you think?
Caution is needed.
Thanks for helping.
Whoa, did...
Still unstoppable.
I thank you.
Greatness awaits. I thank you.
I will get the victory.
As you wish.
It's simple logic. it start? How embarrassing. It is. Oh.
Thanks for the help.
I will master this.
You have... I work to... I have... You are... Your God...
Professor.
Hello, Professor. Man, you seem to hold Edelgard in high esteem. That is my... She is certainly... But I wonder, what is your opinion of me? Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person. Not this... Evenly matched? Me? With... I was just being modest. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Adel, but evidently that is not your perspective. I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must Nonsense! You have entirely underestimated... You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? No! We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no... I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without us. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. Professor, you can be my... Here we go! 2 at once? That's... well... It seems you have saved my life.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your... The expression is, Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my... Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face. You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits. A prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them? That gives me happiness. If there is ever the chance, you will see them. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. I can read and understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish. Yes, we will keep walking forward.
What a splendid result!
Is that so?
Well, this is fascinating. Following this Linhardt. Go away, Hubert. Now is not a... Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc...
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about...
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than... whatever it is she has to...
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter, return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? This research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on. Which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things...
That is unacceptable. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble...
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming, but I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
What's Byrne doing? She looks like
all these nobles are just terrifying. Just look at Dorothea. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like...
Byrne, are you okay?
Dorothea!
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Byrne, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them?
I'm so excited. No, I was actually...
Me? I thought we already were.
That's not what I mean. I thought it would be great if we could be closer, but old memories just get in the way for me.
Byrne, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just...
Wait,
Hey, 80.
Uh-oh, you're scowling again. You're going to get wrinkles all over that cute face of yours if you don't smile more.
Hello, Dorothea. I was just lost in thought. There are so many things to be done. To think of them makes my head ache some. So many nobles of the Empire are utterly useless. When I am Emperor, I intend to appoint only those who can actually be useful. It doesn't matter if they're of noble or common birth.
Noble or common, eh? Can you really do that? I mean, not that I don't agree. I'd make all those nobles vanish if I could.
It's not a question of can or cannot. All that matters is doing it and doing it right. The nobility system has only been around for 1,200 years. The concept didn't exist before that.
Only 1,200 years, huh? You always say such preposterous and extraordinary things, yet somehow you actually make it work for you. It's like
a character from an opera. If an opera is made about my life someday, I wonder how I'll be portrayed. The revolutionary who guided the Empire to a new dawn, or the foolish...
Well, that all sounds pretty violent. But either way, it would make an incredible opera. Do you figure it'd be a grand action piece full of combat and strife? Or would you prefer a song?
Hail the mighty Edelgard, the heavy as her crown may be, she will lead us all to glory. To a brighter dawn we shall carry.
That's quite enough, Dorothea. I'm starting to feel more than a little... Lovely as your voice is, let's just hope that any operatic productions about me are still...
That settles that. And don't even think about brawling around here again.
Impressive, Caspar. Well done.
Hey, Ferdinand, did you see that fight?
I saw it from start to finish. Both parties were at fault, disturbing the peace. Then you stepped in and corrected their behavior. You are setting a good example. I am proud to call you my fellow noble.
Your fellow noble? I wasn't even thinking about nobility. It had nothing to do with it.
Excuse me, resolving conflicts among common folk is a duty of the nobles. Is that not what you are doing?
I guess so. But it was more like instinct or something. I saw people acting out of line and I had to step in.
Ah, you were acting on impulse. You might be better served following moral convictions rather than instincts. Take me, for example. I always bear in mind that I am a noble and behave accordingly. The fortunate must help the unfortunate. That.
I never have any idea what you're talking about. If someone's in trouble, you gotta help them out. Simple as that.
A difference of opinion, you might say. Very well then. Believe what you will. I will not expend energy trying to change your mind.
Maybe all of this noble stuff just isn't for me. Hey! Don't walk away when I'm talking to you!
welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Put me in there.
Stay focused. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will prevail.
I will get the victory.
Battle.
That's my cue. Oh no.
Thank you. Thank you. As you wish.
Thanks so much.
Predictable. Such power.
That was nothing.
I could have been sleeping this.
Well done.
Is that all?
Any experience. What a thrill!
No use.
I'm a quick.
I can improve.
Predictable. Watch and learn.
War feeds my body and mind.
Predictable.
You're weak. I thank you.
Yeah! Not so fast. That was nothing. This can't be right.
That won't do at all.
Growth is a part of...
Not so fast!
Hard work.
I must get strong. Thank you.
My thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
I have gratitude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as... Thanks. The taste of relaxation. Right. Of course. Oh? Of course.
think?
I'm afraid I've stayed too long.
Just look at this place. It's so beautiful, I believe I should take a nap and—
Linhardt, lost in thought, I see. Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little advice. You always seem to be napping. Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
Easier said than done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
Some training will remedy that. Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhardt. The righteous path of the noble lies before you.
You're always giving it your all, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out even when others wish you wouldn't. You work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond.
I consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
As capable as you are striking. Next to you, I am a mere infant.
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away. I must.
Noble among nobles? Did he say get some sleep?
La 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 la. Such lovely weather for paint.
Bernadetta?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
It's just me, Linhardt.
Painting! Just painting. Not important. Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I'll just go. I'm going.
No need for all that. I just came out here to read. I'll stay quiet and still so as not to bother you. How's that? If you want to go, that's fine too.
No. I'll stay.
Say, aren't you usually holed up inside?
I'm sorry! Sorry for coming here. I'm sorry for bothering. Mad, aren't you? You look really mad. I'll just pack up. I'll be...
Mad? At you? Never. I rather admire you, in fact. I fantasize about shutting myself in my room and never going outside again. It sounds... However, I wouldn't be able to perform my research. That, Bernadetta, is a problem.
What? You admire me? Nah! So you wanna copy me, is that it? And what's a copy do with the original? Well, I've got you figured out. I won't just sit back and take it.
What? That's never...
I'm sorry!
Bernadetta, what? You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt?
Please don't hurt.
Calm yourself. I have no...
Forgive me. I beg you. I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again.
Bernadetta.
Yes, Lady Edelgard.
Please explain why you were following me and why...
Is Her Highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you. But I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide.
Honestly, look, nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
What?
You seem...
No, of course not. But,
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite... I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away...
The sea? I think I may have... I didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears, as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
Another fine day, alone in my room, and plenty of books to read.
Bernadetta, I have something...
What? I didn't...
No need to be defensive.
Oh, you definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with.
You did not do anything wrong. Look, just breathe, will you?
Can't...
I see that you are struggling. I just wanted to discuss how you are always... It seems like something must be troubling you. If something is the matter, maybe I can help.
No! No thanks. I'm fine.
Do you not realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this There is a whole world waiting for you out there. The social...
Just stop it. I'm not interested.
Bernadetta, this is unhealthy behavior. I beg you to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What if I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your... Oh.
Ouch. I sprayed...
Oh, no. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now, you're his eternal...
I do not wish to hurt you.
No! I'm done for! You'll be the death of me for sure!
Maybe I should just come back later.
And that one goes there.
Oh, hey, Bernadetta. What's going on?
Enemy! Enemy's here! We're under attack! Help!
Help? I'm the one who came here for help. Well, I guess I'll just take care of it myself. I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone else's fight. It's ridiculous. All I do is step in to calm them down, and the next thing you know, they're both at my throat. Hey, you ever been in a fight?
Fight? You're challenging me to a duel? No, I can't! I've never fought anyone in all my life! I surrender!
Alright. That was easy enough. Not to be rude, but do you ever think that maybe your attitude makes you a little unapproachable? You should try stepping outside and socializing. I'm sure you'd make friends in no time if you didn't waste it all in here.
Outside? In no time? Oh, sure, yeah! Why didn't... Or maybe it's just not as easy for me as it is for you. Did that ever cross your mind?
Why wouldn't it be? Making friends is easy. This one time, I even made friends with someone I'd just been in a fight with. I think it was the gorgeous view that did it. We really shared a... Come on, let's go check it out.
Hold on! What are you doing?
Calm down. I'm just gonna carry you out of here. And here we are. See? That wasn't so bad, now was it? And what about this view? Gorgeous.
So this is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so. Come and claim me, sweet death. But first, let this evening sun wash clean my imperfects.
Hey, now don't go dying on me, Bernadetta.
Huh? Oh, it's pretty. Such a lovely view.